Hello, welcome to another episode of Cryptophyte. So, in this video, I'm on my journey to turn $5 to $50 and using future trade. So, join me and watch how I'm going to do it. So, first and first, if you have not watched my previous feature video, so please try and check it on how to choose the proper asset. So, what I'm doing right now is I want to choose the proper asset, and as you can see, most part of the market is red. So sometimes it's good to short up. So the news, there we still have it. I'm deciding to choose maybe BTC. BTC will be okay. Bitcoin will be okay, since it's the core asset controlling most part of the market. Yes, almost most part of the market. And mind you, Bitcoin is so volatile now, very so volatile. So it will be some kind of hard. But let's go to Binance app. Alright, I'm opening my Binance app. Okay, here we are into. Let's go to future. Okay, first thing first. Let's clear my trading environment. Okay. So we can see the price 43,965.3 dollar. So let's go about the app. So first thing, I've chosen the asset I'm going to trade. So, and I've checked for news, there's nothing. Okay, and now I'm checking the order book to see the situation of the market. Okay. Let's check other assets as well. Let's see what is going on generally. Okay. Let's go down. This is not what I wanted to choose, but let's go down. Oh, a lot of these assets. Oh, they are the red side. Oh my god. Okay. Let me get down to. I'm still trying to look for BTC. I want to know its position. Though I can check it in the trade, but let me compare it with every other asset. So I'm looking for BTC now. Yeah. Okay. And there we have ETH. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, look at it, BTC USDT. So we have it. So before one can trade, one should always look at some things. You have to check price action. You know the situation on the market. So I'm using the order book. I'm adjusting the order book. So you can see. Okay. The support and the resistance, they are kind of very strong on both sides, and the market is so liquid. You can see the figures changing at all time. Okay, I have to check properly and see where to enter. So my aim is to change the $5 that I have there and change it to $50. Let's see if we can make it happen. How to lose money on Binance. How to lose money on crypto. So this is what I'm doing. How to lose fast on future. Alright, now so let's check the chart, and we can see uh, what we have there, I have moving average, 1 day, and moving average 1 day, 9 day, and then 99 days. So there we have it. Let's change the charts. You have to check the charts. And use different time frame charts. Candle, sorry, I'm using 4 hours now, so I have to check the chart the candles very well, the chart properly, to know the situation of the market. So right now everything look bullish, and very soon things may change, but let's keep going. Let's check the situation properly to know what is happening. I'm still on 4 hours time frame, so you can see the volume. Let's change to 1 hour now. Let's narrow it down to 1 hour. So by narrowing it down to 1 hour, you can see different candles, and then you can see it's getting bullish. Currently it's getting bullish, and it shows us what happened we've broken that 4 hour down into 1 hour now. 1 hour, to know things that are still happening deep down there. Okay. So it's essential you should check your chart properly before you launch market. You know the current situation of the market. So when you know the current situation of the market, what's the trend, and then you know how to enter and where you're going to, and where to stop. Is good you determine all these things before you go to market to make order or to make trade. So now we're back to 15 minutes to still check the situation. When you are on a bigger time frame, the market is not properly refined. It tells you the trend, but when you are on the smaller time frame, it tells you the data becomes clearer, and it shows what's happening currently. So the data becomes clearer. We can see all the bullish, candle, we can see all the bearish candle and all those things. So now let's go to 3 minutes as well. It's becoming more refined now. The current situation is getting more refined. The things that are happening now is getting more refined. And let's go to 1 minute. So this is 1 minute now. You can see, based on this micro time, the trend is changed. The trend is kind of different from different interval. The trend is kind of different. Next thing I want to do, so I have to see this thing on a bigger time frame. So I have to see this thing on a bigger time frame and see the trend all together and see how it's moving. So while I'm trading, I have to look out for some patterns, and then some candle in some patterns the candles are making. So I have to look out for the candle, the size, and all those things. So they determine a lot of things for the market, and then with those information, I guess then I'll get to make my next move. So I'm still going back to 5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes to 3 minutes. So I have to properly check this information. So now so I'm checking the RSI value based on different time frame as well. You can see the RSI value, they are changing as we're increasing the time. They are increasing as well, except for 30 minutes that seems to be lower than more, that seems to be more than the 1 hour. The chart. So everything you are seeing right here on the chart, they give lot of information. When you know the proper chart to use, and then how to use your every tool that you have right here, you get to then you'll be able to make successful trade. So my EMA now, I have it at 7:25 and 99, and this is 5 minutes time frame, showing me some things. I have to work with it. So I have to check each one to see which one the market, the people in market are using. So I have to use whatever they use, because that's going to affect whatever I'm going to do. So how am I going to get that? What they've done before. I will see the chart, the trend. If it correlates with it, then I get to know what they are using. And at the same time, so I'm at 1 day time frame now. So 1 day time frame, let me change the indicators time frame. So I'm using EMA. So I'll get to use the popular one is 200, 50, and then 20. I think that makes sense. Well, maybe popular to my own side, I do not know, but I think it's popular. So I'm using that one, and I'll go back. So it's now ready now and set. So there's a way the chart is behaving around the 200 EMA. Let me remove for every other indicator there. I don't think I really need most of them right now. Let's make it simple. So you can see the chart is moving around the 20 EMA. Maybe that's what the market is using. So this is for 1 day, and it shows the what everything seems bullish, and this is a strong trend. I think, yes, a very strong trend, and the market is so bullish now. So let's change to 4 hour. By 4 hour, you can see things are changing. So the trend seems to want to change in 4 hour. And let's check the order book. The order book, okay. You can see the bid is overwhelming the ask. Yes, I think it's overwhelming. So there's a strong support. So the order book is very important. You have to always work with the order book. If you work with the order book, it's telling you the action of the prices, what decision people have made, and it will greatly affect your trading. Instead of all these indicator as well, they have their function. You can use them, or provided you can use them. Meanwhile, the order book should determine the price action out of it. It's going to greatly affect your trading, and positively if you know how to use it. So trades, you can see sell, buy. Sell is overwhelming the buy. These are active trades. Sell is overwhelming the buy. So this one is news. Do we really need the news right now? Yes, if you want to do further analysis, we really need the news. So not right now. We are the trading environment already. Could have done that before. However, knowing the news will help your trading. So stay on the order book. So the order book is usually so volatile. You can see the bid and ask, they are changing. So they're changing at all times. It's not stable. So that's why BTC market is so volatile. There's liquidity, it's so volatile and all those things. With other market as well, those ones maybe they may be a bit, maybe less volatile, but BTC is the one controlling the market, and especially for the last 2 days, for the present bull run and all these things. So these are things about Binance future. But let's get back to our chart, our trading environment, and let the system load our data. Still on the order book. So sometimes if you want to get clearer picture and refine information, you have to change the way the data is being presented. Right now it's at the multiple of 100, so we leave it there. And if you look at it closely, you see the bid and the ask, they're about the same place. So I think the ask is overwhelming the bid. So, and when it's happening like that, it's telling us it's time to short. Meanwhile, you have to see the information in the clearer mode. So multiple of 50, multiple of 10 now. You can see things changes. Now the bid is overwhelming the ask. So that's very, we can be able to break this point and then get to the other part where the ask is overwhelming the bid, then we'll be able to short and make some profit. But right now you can see the bid is the one holding the power. So people are so bullish about this thing, and at the same time, when people are bullish like this, and when you check your chart and you see the structure of the market and situation of the market, it may really help you. So let's go and trade now. I click on isolated, and let's choose leverage of, always go for the smallest leverage. It's good to go for the smallest leverage. If you choose the big leverage, it's going to, the more the risk of getting liquidated fast. So 9, leverage of 9, that's okay. So should I use limit or market? Like I explained in the previous video, if you check the previous video, you differences between market and limit. So Now let's choose our lot size. Sorry, I said the size of uh, asset we want to buy. Let's check the chart again to know when to enter. So at 15 minutes now, you can see it seems it want to what it want to retrace. So I'm trying to make order now. I must make what less than 131.9. so that means I have to increase my leverage. Since my money is not much, I have to put small money so that if at all I'm going to lose, I will lose small. So please, future trading is very risky, so please be careful. Make sure you are putting in the money that is not that you may not actually need right now. So let's increase leverage, confirm. Oh, I'm more than there. So the more your leverage increase, the more you are likely to get liquidated fast. So I have to put it to the least leverage that is possibly available, and that will be 20. I think this 27 should be okay. Yes. Okay. I'm selling short. Why do I sell short? So we get to see it in the chart now. Open order 1. So you can see, oh, I'm using limit, and you can see now, like the short, the price has changed immediately. So it's time for the trend to change a bit, though on a little time, on a smaller time scale, the trend will change, but on a bigger time scale, like a day or something, the trend may not likely change. So I'm choosing market now instead of limit, so it will just use the price that we have there already and fill my order. Okay. I'm selling short. Okay. Confirm sell. So now I have one position open now. So while trading is good sometimes to always set your stop loss and take profit and things like that. If you do that, it will help you to mitigate your risk, lower your risk of losing much more money. So you have to set all these things before you move into trading. It's very important. I guess most of you guys know all these things out there. So I have to put a certain amount that I know it will not really affect me to such extent. So let's try and make it something like 44,000. My belief is that 44,000 BTC will not reach 44,000 today again. So that's okay. 23 cents is okay for me to lose. I'll confirm. So already now I'm getting to the green side, so I've made 1 cent already. So you have to know the market trend, the situation of the market, and then use, well, it is your decision, but what I do use is what order book. So once I've made my conclusion out of the order book, then I will, not order book only, but prior to order book, I choose from the chart and everything. So now I'm setting take profit 35,000 at 43,500 will be okay for to take profit. So that's 1.26 cents, 1.26 US dollar. So I'm into profit of 3 cents already, and so that's how to go about trade. So the fact you are seeing this doesn't mean that you are in profit already until you are able to withdraw the amount out. That's when you are in profit already. That's when you are in profit. So that's something about future. You see the trend changes, the market changes at all time. The market is so volatile. So I'm expecting it to go down. So hopefully it's going to be going down. It's time for the market to go bearish on this 15-minute time frame. Yes. So if you can see, it's crossing EMA line, the 200 EMA lines is crossing. So the essence of this EMA and the 200, I make the 200 my guide. So I think I'm okay with the 200.